Jesus as the master teacher. One of the main arguments against God is that no one has seen him. Well, this is just not true. The disciples also wanted to see him, and the answer that they got was that as they see Jesus, they have seen God. We also, even though we haven't seen Jesus directly, we can see God's face through him.
There's no question that our master teacher is Christ. However, what did he teach, to be specific? Math, science, and language were not his focus. The disciples did not acquire from their teacher any contemporary degree of academic knowledge. So, what did they learn from him? What kind of knowledge do we receive from Christ?
We all have some perceptions about God that influences our reactions toward him a lot. To be honest, if my understanding about God was what I mostly hear around me, I also wouldn't believe and wouldn't want to have a relationship with such God. But the God that I find in the Bible and the one that was incarnated by Jesus, it makes all the difference in the world to me.
We have lost the precious knowledge of God once we lost our access to the Garden of Eden. We also lost there the face-to-face interaction that solidifies our understanding of God. And there he comes, the Son of God, Christ, who, and I quote, is an exact imprint of God's very being, according to Hebrews 1:3. Now he can reveal God's character. Now he can testify with his actions and with his choices what God's kingdom is really all about. Christ, in fact, brought light into the darkness of our knowledge of who the Father is. He tackled false teachings, and also he uplifted the law, which was the best and only true representation of God's nature until that moment. Whosoever has seen me, Christ said, has seen the Father.
Jesus tried to explain to us the most important truths about our world through text, imageries, symbols, rituals, experiences, very powerful educational tool set. But what the real breakthrough is in his demonstration in human flesh, his life, his sacrifice, his victory over death. I mean, wow!
Christ is our master teacher, but of what else? Humility and reconciliation. When the world around us invites us to exalt ourselves in many ways, Christ teaches us to submit to each other out of love. And not looking to your own interest, Paul says in Philippians 4:4, but each of you to the interest of the others. How difficult is that? Have you ever tried to do nothing out of selfish ambitions, but rather value others above yourselves? It's tough. It's so much out of this world to put others on a higher stance than you are. However, when we do that, we take part of the reconciliation that God does with this world, the same way like Christ did. He humbled himself and became a human being while being God.
There's some big lessons here, but I want to expand a little bit more on reconciliation. We don't know anything about God without this. And by looking at how divided and polarized we are today, we probably haven't learned much. Experiencing restoration of the broken relationship with God cannot leave us the same. And we need this so much in the brokenness that surrounds us.
My life has been wins and failures, ups and downs while trying to be like Christ in mind and Christ in actions. However, Christ remains always my inspiration when it comes to love, care, reconciliation, and humility. There is no better teacher than him.
We're talking about education and learning about what is important in life. The lesson leaves us at the end with the most powerful educational scenery. A baby in a manger surrounded by Joseph and Mary, some shepherds, wise men, and angels. We have profaned this with the routines of Christmas, but there is so much to learn from that about power, values, greatness, love, majesty, and so much more. Spend some time reflecting on it and learning from it. Then join us again next week to continue with more lessons from the Master Teacher.